Hey guys, welcome back to our playthrough of Mass Effect. In the previous episode, we've convinced the Council that Saren is in fact a traitor. They've agreed to let us become the first ever human Spectre, and so we've secured the Normandy for ourselves and made our first voyage out to the Argus Rho cluster and the Hydra system. And we are here on Metgos. As you can see, there's actually quite a few things that we can do here. There is a transponder signal that we need to get to, so we're definitely going to be going there. But I reckon we'll go north first to check out that anomaly. Now, the Mako is a bit of an interesting vehicle, definitely very powerful. There is a boost that you can see, and also some jetpacks, I suppose, to balance things out when you need it. Can also help us get out of difficult terrain. Where is this anomaly? Looks like we're going to have to climb this mountain. Now, the controls of the Mako is a little bit of a weird one because, it sort of feels a little bit like driving a Warthog actually in Halo. Wherever you point the mouse, that's where the vehicle's going to go. Let's just boost here. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. What can we find? Something here. What is that?
Heading out.
Ooh, I can see the hazard level increasing there. Turian corpse. Cover. Crap. There we go. Turian Insignia discovered. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony's insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Oh, something in the journal there from that one. Let's check it out. Turian Insignias. Several Turian outposts and colonies were destroyed during the Unification War. Each colony's insignia also disappeared. 1 out of 13 Turian emblems. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything about that war. Let's take a quick look here. Council races. Here we go. The Unification War. At about the time the Solarians and Asari were forming the Council, the Turians were embroiled in a bitter civil war. The Unification War, as it was later named, began with hostilities between the colonies furthest from the Turian homeworld, Palaven. These colonies were run by local chieftains, many of whom had distanced themselves from the hierarchy. Without galvanizing influence of the government, the colonies became increasingly isolated and xenophobic. Colonists began wearing emblems or facial markings to differentiate themselves from members of other colonies, and open hostilities became common. When war finally broke out, the hierarchy maintained strict diplomacy and refused to get involved. After several years of fighting, less than a dozen factions remained, and the hierarchy finally intervened. By that time, the chieftains were too weak to resist. They were forced to put an end to the fighting and renew their allegiance to the hierarchy. Though peace was restored, it took several decades for animosity between colonists to fade completely. To this day, most Turians still wear the facial markings of their home colonies. As a point of interest, Turian term barefaced refers to one who is beguiling or not to be trusted. It is also a slang term for politicians. I wonder why. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. So let's head south and see if we can find that transponder. There we go, let's just put a marker there. Just before we landed on this planet, we did actually get a bit of a cutscene to show that there was some distress call coming from that transponder, so hopefully we find some survivors and maybe we can give them a bit of a hand. Make use of that boost. Now, there are going to be quite a few worlds where we can land and actually do a little bit of exploration, so this is going to be pretty standard fare. Something on the map, or sorry, not the map, the radar. I'm not sure what that is. We'll check it out. It is right next to the transponder, so you can see it.
It looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah. It's a trap!
Ooh, crap. Okay. We've just walked into an ambush, basically. Crap. Alright, I'm glad that we're in the Mako, because this thing is very powerful. It is a bit weird to control, but yeah. You'll really want to be in one when there's a lot of fighting going on, because yeah, the cannons just do so much damage. Alright, just a few more targets. Ooh. Bloody hell. So yeah, there's a couple of firing modes, that rapid fire mode and just the like a cannon almost. This thing's like a fast-moving tank, basically.
I'm on my way.
Let's just check this thing out. Anything we can scan here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, that was a bit of a waste. I guess the Geth set a trap for us there. Which is really interesting. Interesting tactics from those machines. Let's see, what is this? Looks like some sort of ore? Thorium deposit. Rare element surveyed. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Interesting. Anything about that? Okay, valuable minerals. To maintain its fleet and continue to expand, the Alliance must find new resources wherever it can. You've recently surveyed an important deposit, claimed it for the Alliance. There must be more like them in the Traverse. Okay, quite a lot of stuff to try and find, really. Okay. Literally only found one of them. Right, let's go to the site of these debris and see if we can find something there. Quite a long way. There's that jetpack action going. Now, the Mako is actually really good at climbing some hills, but yeah, it really depends on the angle, I would say. Sometimes you can make it if you give it a little bit of a boost, but yeah, sometimes it's better to just find a way around things. We are almost there. Still can't see it from here. So just drive in a little bit more. bit precarious here. Here we are. I wonder if this is another ambush. Looks okay. Ooh. Salvage. What? Man, alright, let's take a look. We've got some points to spend for Tali, so let's just unlock one more in electronics. Let's see if that does the trick. Yes, nice. Okay, so this one's a bit more of a challenge. Come on. Yes. Okay. A couple of weapon upgrades there. Not bad. Alright. Well, I think that's all of the points of interest on Mech Ghost. So, let's go back to the Normandy. Nice. Here we are. Well, that was pretty good for a first voyage as the captain. I do want to read a couple of things in the codex though. Here, about Uncharted Worlds.
There are between 2 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society.
There we go. Basically, we're saying that there's plenty of exploration to be done. Alright, well, before we set out on our next destination, there is actually one crew member that I would like to talk to, and that's our pilot, Joker.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
There you go. A little bit of background on Joker. That Vrolik syndrome, though, sounds horrible. Not sure if that's actually a real disease. Anyway, let's go back to the galaxy map and maybe we will actually get into our main objectives here. So let's go out of Argus Row. Actually, there's a Phoenix system there, but we'll come back for that one. Actually, we haven't scanned Canrum, have we? Here we go. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shagur's defeat, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shagur was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shagur's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shagur. Turian Insignia. Scans of the planet Canrum revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Cool. So, I think we'll go to the Artemis Tau cluster first. Alright, let's maybe start here with Athens. Right, quite a few more planets here. We'll work our way from the top. Cirque is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Cirque will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Gas deposit. While scanning this gas giant, you detected a large concentration of helium-3. Nausicaa. Very cool name, actually. I'm wondering if it's inspired by that animated movie by Studio Ghibli, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Highly recommend that movie, actually, if you haven't watched it. Right, traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark grey colour, but it's otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapour in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Next up, Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus's rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommend it for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Gas deposit surveyed. Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen, as opposed to oxygen in other forms, I suppose. Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens. The equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. And anything else? Oh yes. Pharos. Distant Pharos has seen only cursory examinations by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled with ice, suggesting that there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Turian Insignia. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony Insignia. Cool. Now, if I remember correctly, there may also be points of interest in some of these asteroid fields or asteroid belts. So, just going to quickly run my mouse over them just to make sure we don't miss anything. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's move on to the next system, Knossos. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, let's start here. Armeni. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigations revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct spacefaring species called the Zioff. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations, but council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in courts for a decade. Okay, next. Therum. Ooh, here we go, something of interest. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Protean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Alright, we can land there, but we might get to that in a moment. Let's just check out the rest of these planets. Zakros. is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass relay envelope up. Alright. Oh, here's this one. Phaistos. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, yep, there's another planet here. Arcanes, or Arcanes. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. Gas deposit. Scans of the gas giant have detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Okay. That's all the planets. Let's just check these asteroid fields. Oh. Here we go. Carbonaceous asteroid. A dark, carbon-rich asteroid. Okay. Medallion recovered. Scans of the asteroid field in the Noso system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Possibly a quest of some sort? Might be able to find out later through the codex. Alright, nothing else on that asteroid field. Let's check the inner ring. Ooh, here we go. Metallic asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid. Survey. Scans of this large asteroid field have revealed several deposits of platinum. Okay, well, let's go back to Therum and, yeah, we'll land and see if we can find this Liara person. Definitely sounds like the right place because, yeah, there seems to be those Protean ruins there. Now, let's take Tali and I want Caden on this one as well. Yeah, I don't know about dropping the Mako. seems like it's a little bit rough.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, well, sounds like we're on the right planet, so we'll check out, you know, wherever that place is. I think there's only one path for us to follow anyway. Now, this planet sort of reminds me of that planet in Episode 3 of Star Wars, where Anakin and Obi-Wan has their duel. Geez, I can't remember the name of the planet. No, it'll come back to me. But yeah, I mean, this remastered version of this game makes this planet look a hell of a lot more realistic. I can hear something? Whoa, okay. Oh, it's just dropped a couple of units there. So that's a Geth dropship, I'm guessing. Geth armature. Not sure if that's the right way to say it. Anyway, let's take these guys out. Right, no problems. Let's keep moving forward. I do see quite a heavy enemy presence on radar there. So I'm guessing we're going the right direction. Okay. What are those?
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Fair enough. Looks like some sort of turret or tower or whatever. Okay. One more. Ow. Nice. Looks like there's a pathway to our right here. Another turret. Getting quite a few creds from taking out enemies, which is good. We need all the creds we can get. Nice. Alright. Yeah, these Geth don't stand a chance against the Mako. Alright, let's get out from here and see if we can do things on foot from here. Few structures. Let's change to the assault rifle. Whoa, that was close. Alright,
Negative contacts.
let's check out these buildings first. Ooh, nice. Yes. Thank you. Always nice to get some loot. We are sort of out of grenades though at the moment. We've only got 2, so I sort of went a little bit too gung-ho with those grenades last time. So let's try to save those up. Target here. Might change to the shotgun. Let's do a throw. Nice.
Perimeter clear.
Alright, looks like a locked storage compartment. Nice. More gear, which is always good. There's a control panel here. Okay, cool. That opens the gate, so we can go through next time. Alright, let's go back out. I think there's another gate that we have to open on the other side if we're going to progress any further. Okay.
Cover me.
Let's start with the one on the left. Only got a target here. Change to shotgun again, I think. Let's do overload. Ooh, that was a bit too close. Alright, here's the control panel. Alright, very good. Let's go back out. Okay, nothing here. Let's go back out.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Fair enough. Guess Quarians have some standards. Come on. Yes. Cool. Alright. Let's get back into the Mako and progress further. More lava. Some more of these, what do you call those again? Armatures. Armatures. I don't know why they're called that, to be honest. Nice. Beautiful looking environment here. Another dropship. Oh jeez, there's quite a few targets in front of us. But nothing that the Mako can't handle, I don't think. Very good. Got some rocket troopers down there. Whoa. Bit close for comfort. The Mako can take a bit of a beating though, so it's not like one shot is gonna do too much damage. And yeah, we also have some shields as well, which is good. Ooh, what is this? Geth Colossus. Okay, that's a bit different from the previous ones. I thought they were the same thing. Nice. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Let's keep going. There's some sort of structure here. Some kind of tunnel. More targets. Hello. Alright. Some sort of structures here. Is there anything of interest? Let's check it out. Doesn't look like it. Alright, sorry, that was a pointless stopover. Let's get back into the Mako. Ah, there's another structure over there. Some troopers here. Don't stand a chance. There's some structures right in front of us. Ooh, okay. Looks like it's on foot from here. Before we do, let's just quickly go to the squad screen and let's spend some of our points here. Let's get a couple more into Spectre training, so we get Unity. And we'll invest a little bit more in assault rifles. We can get the assassination in sniper rifles. And maybe assault training. Unlock Fitness. Okay. Let's get into the armor a little bit more. A couple more points. Yeah, assault rifles. Okay, that looks good. Okay, Caden. Let's chuck a lot more into throw. And now we've got a new skill, which is lift. Nice. And let's put more into decryption, so he can do a lot of the decrypting for us in the future. And some more in electronics there as well. And maybe a couple points into Sentinel. And a couple more into Barrier. Alright. Tali. Let's put a couple into the Quarian Machinist. And maybe a little bit more into electronics and decryption. Maybe some more into the pistol skill. That unlocks shotguns. Maybe we'll get Carnage at this point as well. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think we're pretty happy with that, so let's get going. Alright, looks like ambush territory right here. There we go. Let's get our guys into position. Oh! Alright, let's use some of our skills here. Okay, very good. Lift. Alright, one more.
On me.
Okay. Let's push forward.
We got it, Commander.
Check our corners. Alright. Let's push our guys up. Ooh, crap. Let's switch to snipers here. And recharge our shields. Okay, let's get these enemy snipers. Nice. Okay, back to assault rifle. Ow. Ow. Okay, our shields are down. Be a bit careful. Ow. Overkill. Very good. Let's push up. Let's see. Nice. Good use of lift there. Shotguns. Alright. Another trooper coming down. Overload. Nice. Okay. Let's push up. Let's take some cover. Alright. Very good.
Target's down.
I think it's this way. Let's keep pushing. Seems a bit too quiet. What the hell? Oh my god, okay. This is going to be a problem. Okay, let's position Tali and Hayden, just so that they're both in cover. And yeah, we're going to need to deal with these, what are they? Stalkers. Damn, they don't have a lot of health, but they move so quickly though. Alright, let's try and snipe these troopers. Damn it, got that shield up. Okay, that's one down. Let's change to assault rifle. I think that's one of the armatures, not the colossals. Thank goodness. Alright, Tali, have some Medigel.
Catching you up.
Sabotage. Oh, okay. Let's chuck overkill back on. Okay, I think they got Tali. Time to use Unity in a moment. Nice. Yes. Alright, let's get Tali up.
Shutting them down.
Make sure she's in cover. Oh man. Let's recharge our skills in a moment. This. Let's get Tali back up. Nice. And damping. Nice. Alright.
All patched up.
There's still one target here, so let's take it out. Very good. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad, I suppose. We did have to get Tali up a couple of times, didn't we? Alright, I think this is where we need to head. Alright, let's go inside, guys. Some kind of pipe system. Oh, we're jammed. Let's get our shields back up. more?
Clear.
No. Okay. That was a bit of a waste of overkill. I think this is the dig site that we needed to find, so we're in the right place.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Some sort of force field. Don't think we're getting through there. Looks like the only way is down this elevator. Alright. I'm glad I brought Tali, to be honest, because she's probably the one with the most decryption and electronics skill at the moment. Otherwise we won't be able to loot as many things. And yeah, we're going to need a lot of stuff so we can sell stuff and get a lot more money. Ooh, targets. Charge those shields. Nice, okay.
The tiles in those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
Do they? Okay, well, thanks for that info,
Yes, sir.
Hayden.
You lead, I'll follow.
Medigel, thank you very much. Another elevator here, so let's go further down. Does not sound good. Well, gotta get off. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get back out from here though. Anyway, let's proceed.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Protean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Protean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay guys, we have finally found this Liara. But I think this is a good place for a bit of a break. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. As always, stay true, and I'll see you in the next one.